Ladies and gentlemen, it is your glorious host here. It is Team Right. Listeners, how you doing? On this Thursday's edition, I am doing Peaches and Cream. That is a very good song. But anyway, it is time to get this show on the road. But first, it is introduction time. I will discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss for you, my listeners. So if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now if you don't want to do nothing like that, maybe you just want to chill like a villain and listen to my opinion on a certain matter. And don't worry, there will be an article down below this time around. So here goes nothing. Now, Daniel Bryan contract is coming up very, very shortly. It expires, I think, September sometime. Not really too sure on the date. So, hopefully he signs a new contract before then. Now, the reason I mentioned about Daniel Bryan, there are other signs that Daniel Bryan is staying with WWE. Okay. As previous note, Daniel Bryan is advised for the October Super Show Down Under and the live event in December. You don't say. As always, the card is subject to change. So those dates don't necessarily means that Daniel Bryan has signed a brand new deal with the company. Okay? However, I'm not making this stuff up. You guys can read the article. WWE has announced Daniel Bryan is scheduled for the September 4th Smackdown live from Detroit, Michigan. Daniel Bryan is he will be there live in living color, okay? I'm using different words. Don't judge the host. Along with Jeff Hardy, Shinsuke Nakamura, and others. Okay, you guys can... You know what? I'm just going to read the rest of it. Help it. This is yet another sign that WWE believes that he will be staying at this point. But we don't know if he has signed a new deal, but he has not signed anything as yet as last week. So this is yesterday's news, so most likely he's going to stay with the company. Or on the other hand, he might just not re-sign with the company and go back to ROH or other wrestling promotions. But if Daniel Bryan wants to keep competing, I think he wants to. And I really think he wants to stay with WWE because he's very happy that he able to compete this past Mania. It was not a 1-on-1 match, but probably WWE don't want to take that kind of risk, not just yet. So he's in a tag team match with Shane O'Mac, and you know what happened with the result. Now he's in another tag team match. They're reunited with Team Hell No this Sunday against the Bludgeon Brothers for the Smackdown Live Tag Team Championships. So we'll see what happens. So far, Daniel Bryan have not have a 1-on-1 match on pay-per-view recently since his return. If he did, I don't remember. So that's why WWE's got to take a huge precaution. So hopefully they do resign him. I know a lot of you, when he made the announcement that he could able to wrestle, a lot of you thought he's gonna be injured and it gotta be back on the shelf. Well, so far so good. He's not injured. So I was very nervous when he was make this come out of retirement because WWE cleared him, and let's see what happens. And the rumor is, off the record, if everything goes well, we might see Daniel Bryan versus The Miz at next year's WrestleMania 35 in New York / New Jersey area. Home of the New York Giants and New York Jets. That'd be a great match, hopefully, and the build-up will be fantastic. Hopefully, they bring back the storyline of when The Miz mentor Daniel Bryan with the reality show of NXT before had their own wrestling matches, So that is awesome. I love the Daniel Bryan and The Miz feud when they were going after the U.S. belt. When Daniel Bryan was going after The Miz's U.S. belt, leading up to Night of Champions at the pay-per-view. I was there. I don't know who else attended the event, but I love the build-up. I love it, love it, love it. I don't know if you guys agree with me. I gotta rewatch it. Oh, by the way, on this day, July the 12th, hold on, I gotta look it up real quick. I'm cheating. Okay, hold on. Brace yourself. Excuse me. Okay, I gotta look it up online. Okay, on July the 12th, 2010, that's when the Nexus demolished John Cena on an episode of Raw. Do you guys remember that episode? That was a great moment. People on social media have been talking about that episode for Raw for a while on that day, But now it fizzled out, and then at SummerSlam, John Cena just demolished the Nexus, and probably or don't know, Y2J, Chris Jericho, and Edge was very, very mad at John Cena for demolishing and beating up the Nexus on that pay-per-view. The Nexus, in my opinion, should have won that match, and they will still be together. I don't know now, it's 2018, but still in 2010 they will be around, and WWE just broke it up, and that was a great stable. It was very fresh, and there's the original of NXT, and that's why they call them Nexus. I love it. None of them guys are in the company right now except Heath Slater. Heath Slater. I'm sorry. So he's not doing nothing at the moment. So WWE really dropped the ball, and I remember when they destroyed the ring. I remember when Daniel Bryan beat up Justin Roberts, the former ring announcer. I thought it was part of the storyline, but Daniel Bryan went a little too far. He got fired, and before you know it, they brought him back at SummerSlam. Or maybe, just maybe, he did not really get fired. I know a lot of people think he got fired. Hey, I don't think he got fired. I think they just use that as an angle. But, I know a lot of you gonna say, Team Ira, he did got fired. Hey, you really believe all the podcasts? No. WWE just want to keep it hush hush. So if he did got fired, that sucks, and that sucked that Josh Roberts is not with us. Sorry, not with WWE anymore. WWE just let him go because budget cuts, I think. Stupid. He was a good announcer. And speaking of Justin Roberts, my friend named Lucas Starr, if you're listening, Lucas Starr, that's cool you met him. That's cool that back in the day that you had some good seats. You met some WWE wrestlers back in the day, and you still keep in contact with him. And he got a book and all that good stuff. Sorry, I'm just rambling. I'm not too sure if anybody's still listening. So, in my opinion, Nexus should still be around. Not now, but the year 2010 and probably 2011 or 12. I don't know. WWE just dropped a freaking ball. I was very disappointed. And I was very happy when Nexus demolished John Cena, because at the time, John Cena was still the man on Raw. Now it's Seth Rollins and other guys. So, sorry I went a little overboard. Now, do you guys agree with this article with Daniel Bryan? Do you think there's signs that he's going to sign a new contract? Or do you think this is just a coincidence? So, let me know your honest opinion I think he's gonna sign before the deadline. We'll find out. I'll keep you guys updated the best I can. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, hit the subscribe, leave a comment about the article, and leave a comment. Well, I have to say after the article. So that wraps it up. And look out very, very soon for my Extreme Rules predictions. Have a good one. Goodbye.